Okay, so it's been a while since I've made a video. A few reasons. The old strategy has stopped working, so let's just test. Right, so right, and like here, like what are you guys? What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Right, nothing. Right, I've seen better chances, trading that on, you know, what am I? USD grip G GPY, but I'm kind of done with Forex. Forex, anyone that has been following me on TikTok knows that, and knows that, I said I was gonna make the switch. Now, if some of you remember the old Nasdaq Silver Bullet strategy, this is basically that, but better. So I'm gonna basically explain it. AM or PM session, all we care about, and this is how we kind of get our bias on the 5 minutes, and I'll explain why the 1 hour, what the fuck, the 1 hour is also important. Give me a second. Alright, just that one. Okay, but the strategy is this. Asian session, you know, London 6, 7:30, right? Boom. You mark these out, you see where the highs and the lows are, right? So the highs here, yeah, the lows here, right? Lows here, highs here, highs here, lows there, right? And all you want to see is what is kind of the things that's been swapped the most or most recently, right? Based on, you know, what price action is doing at 9:30 exactly, because that's prep time. That's when you come and see what's been happening. So okay, we swapped highs, so I'm ideally bullish, right? We sweep lows, I'm ideally bearish, and that's kind of the rule, right? But if you know internal high, or sorry, internal range liquidity and external range liquidity, then you can see which times that bias isn't going to make sense and which times it is. But yeah, you come in here, you're like, okay, nothing happened. So I wait for PM session, and based on this price action yesterday, I could tell that, this day was one of those days that is just going to continue going up. One, because it needs to sweep this 1 hour high. I'm at this hourly. Alright, because again, we're talking about this, right? So there's a high here. It wanted to sweep that, and then eventually it's going to push into that. I don't know what this is, but whatever it is, it works. Right, so that's external, internal, from fair value gap to a high, any high, and then also, you can kind of use that in overall market bias. And since, the strategy is on the 5 minute, then you really care about the 1 hour as your higher time frame bias, right? So it comes here, first fair value gap, bullish. So what I do, and I don't care if the fair value gap second candle is here. First candle is a different thing, but second candles here is basically not valid. Boom. I put it the lower the fair value gap, 2 RR. Boom. Made money. Today, I was like, okay, maybe today's a normal day. Psych. It's not a normal day. So yeah, first trade was a loser, right? Right? And also, it's not like you could have taken this one because you would have been stopped out unless you put your stops at this low. Which then how would have you known, right? And then come PM session. I mean, we're currently in here, but I mean, MMX. Am I crazy? Consolidation, reversal, mad consolidation here. For what? To go take the high of this consolidation? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, fair value gap. Boom, boom, 2R. Easy, right? And then you can go far back because I tested this on the chart itself and then also back tested it, which I'm gonna make a video about that. But yeah, tested it a lot here. I just gotta make sure because I also tested inverted fair value gap, so I gotta make sure. Yeah, okay. So that's inverted. So this, yeah, right. So what do? We took highs. We were bullish, of course. News day, of course. You can tell, right? But then after 2 hour here, and then come the fuck. What is this? She don't pay attention to this, right? Boom. 2 o'clock. We get nothing really. There is this that gets taken out, and there is this that also gets taken out. The next day, boom, boom, boom. Go 10 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock, no fair value gap, no fair value gap, no fair value gap. Nothing. AM session. PM or no, sorry. I was also a little confused. I thought PM session started at 1, so I was testing that for PM session. Right? Yeah. So you get that fair value gap, you drag that out, boom. Right, and then we can check. Hmm. I wouldn't. I don't really count that either. Nothing. Okay, so this is an inversion model, so don't mind that. Right, 10-10, you get your fair value gap, boom, 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 2 RR, good bread. Here you get nothing. PM session, you get nothing. I remember this one. What was this? Yeah, so, yeah. You kinda can get the same thing happen on 1 o'clock, but PM session, because it's silver bullet, right? Now, if I remember this, you had to hold this for a while, because this basically was a swing trade. But yeah, it works. This is an inversion model. 10 o'clock, you literally get the thing. Boom, boom, boom. 2. Forget that one. Yeah. PM session, same thing. Right? Event, yeah. By the end, what is this? By the next day. So yeah. This is. These are inversion models, so don't worry that don't even think about them. Yeah, so there's this one, but you never get an entry. Happens. That's the game. There's another fair value gap here. In that one you get an entry and you get your 2R. Beautiful. Don't mind that one. What's happening here? What is this? I'm going to delete that. I don't know what that is. I also don't know what this is. What is this? That's a 1 o'clock. Don't mind that. So boom. Overnight. Don't mind that one. What is this? Because there's a fair value gap here and there's another one here, but we don't care about that. Boom. Because, yeah, again, right? Just look at this. Where is midnight? What is midnight? Yeah, you get the point. Midnight. 2-6, right? Nothing really happens. 6 to 7:30. We take London high, and if we eventually reverse, giving us the bullish bias, right? This one I remember. You take this one, you get stopped out. Name of the game. You're gonna lose some. Uh, what is this? Yeah, this is one of those days. So it can take some highs, be bullish, right? And then you can see it's been bullish. And you can take some of the lows or most of the lows, and then what they do is switches bias. Now it's bearish. And then at that point you just have to know inverted fair value gap. So I don't know. Take this but in the other direction. I don't know. Maybe you could. Who knows? Haven't back tested that one. And then 2 o'clock we taking highs again, so we're what? Bullish. But we get no bullish fair value gap. Keep going. Don't mind that. Yeah, so I don't have to draw it, but because you can see. But that's basically it. I can show you actually the Notion thing for it. There you go, right? And then sometimes you just gotta know, are we gonna continue high up or are we gonna reverse after this, back down, right? And knowing that is mostly just internal range liquidity, external range liquidity, right? Which is what? We come sweep this high, tap into fair value gap, we go and tap into this fair value gap. To do what? After we tap into fair value gap, we go for a high, right? And then boom, we reverse. Now that is best used here to just see the overall, you know, point where the market is gonna go. MMX, anybody? I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it. You give me a second. So yeah, 9:30 a.m. prep. Market Asia, London, or 6-7:30 high or low. Those are the times. If a high or low has been taken since midnight, then you wait for a first 5-minute fair value gap formed at 11 a.m. session or p.m. session. If the fair value gap is a short, then we need highs to be taken. If the fair value gap is a long, then we need lows to be taken. But you can also do it the other way. If lows are taken, then we're looking for a long fair value gap. If highs are taken, then we want a short fair value gap. And then, as I explained before, entry on the fair value gap, stop again 1, 2 RR, risk reward. And here are some other examples. Right, so you can see. So yeah. And this is the backtesting results of the person who I found this strategy, borrowed this strategy from. So there you go. But yeah, I'll also make a thing about this when this hits. So just watch out for that one.